Hi, we're the Aikens, and we are going to tell you about our top 5 favorite things to do in New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
Now, we absolutely loved New Smyrna Beach. It was very quaint, kind of small town kind of thing. It had a lot of cute diners and restaurants and cute little shops. And overall, it was just a really great, warm experience.
Look at this city hall. Isn't that awesome? I would say that it's probably one of our favorite towns that we've been to this far in Florida. Our number 5 pick for our favorite things to do in New Smyrna Beach, Florida is the Old Fort. Now, there are a couple of historical things to do in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, and one of them is the Old Fort. It's actually pretty cool to go there, go up on the hill. It had some beautiful scenery as we looked out over the waterfront. There were so many boats that were out in the water. It was a really beautiful day.
I mean, just look at this blue sky. And the weather is like 70 degrees outside. It is so nice today.
And then the fort ruins themselves were really cool. As we walked around on the mount, you can look down on the inside and you see various chambers and hallways that existed below ground. So we definitely recommend that if you're in New Smyrna Beach that you stop by the Old Fort.
Our number 4 pick for New Smyrna Beach is the Sugar Mill Ruins, and this was actually pretty neat. I had never seen Sugar Mill Ruins before. I've heard about them, and some of our friends had told us about them, but it was actually this really neat little place.
So driving in here was an adventure. We really didn't know what to expect, and we heard that it's actually kind of hard to find. And so we came up on the road that we were supposed to turn on, but it looks like somebody's driveway. And it's hidden behind a bunch of trees. There's not really even a sign to follow. So we pulled in cautiously and it ended up being the right place. So we're glad for that, but it was a little bit sketchy.
It's not set as far off of the road as the Bulow Sugar Mill Plantation was. If you go back and look at that video, I had to drive probably, I would say, close to a mile off the road to get back to those. And this particular Sugar Mill Ruins is a little bit more contained than that one is, as far as it's not as spread out.
So one interesting fact about the sugar mills is that it was actually very dangerous to work in here. The workers would come and they would work really long hours, sometimes 12 to 14 days. But if you didn't concentrate on what you were doing, people would actually fall into these cane crushers, and they were so powerful that the people around them couldn't stop them fast enough before they would hurt and kill people. But they were willing to take that risk because of the financial gain.
Our number 3 pick for New Smyrna Beach is the beach itself. We went down to the beach at Flagler Park, just off of Flagler Avenue, and we enjoyed walking down and taking a look at the sand. What's really cool about New Smyrna Beach is it's not far from Daytona Beach. So if you've watched any of our Daytona Beach videos, then you know that you can drive on the beach. And to us, that's really cool.
Yeah, we love that.
Because the sand is tightly packed, and so that makes it so that you can easily drive on the beach without getting your vehicle stuck.
Or your stroller, in our case. You can push your stroller down there and it doesn't get stuck in the sand. Our number 2 pick was Flagler Avenue, and this was actually a really neat kind of downtown area. It had a lot of restaurants and shops and different neat places that you could look at. I think it had a chocolate shop. Was that where we saw the chocolate place?
Yeah, there was chocolate, and there were different other dessert
Ice cream
places.
shops.
Ice cream. Sure.
It had a lot of different unique kind of things that small towns have.
You guys, I have never seen anything like this before. There is a shuffleboard club.
On the day that we went, we stopped by the Beacon restaurant and enjoyed a meal there. When we're traveling somewhere, we like to try to find some place that is a good local dive, but really primarily someplace that is moderately to low priced as well. And this is a good fit because it is a diner, but and it's kind of a local place, but somewhere between like $10 and $15 per plate, and that's not really too bad for us. Look, there's a house Greek dressing for my Greek salad.
I have grilled chicken and sweet potato fries and mixed vegetables.
Our number one pick for New Smyrna Beach, Florida is that you definitely have to check out Canal Street. When we were walking through Canal Street, it is the historic district for New Smyrna Beach, Florida, and we enjoyed walking along and checking out all of those shops as well. That's just a slightly different kind of feel and vibe than Flagler Avenue. On Canal Street, you're going to find things like the old drugstore. We enjoyed walking through the drugstore and seeing that you can get your prescriptions filled. You can sit down for a meal right there in the drugstore. On that day, it smelled like hot dogs and hamburgers and chili. Those are our top 5 picks for New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Thanks for tuning in to Aiken Adventures.
Hi, this is Anthony and Elena.
If you've enjoyed this video, then we invite you to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon as you follow us for all of our adventures around Florida.